All right, finally got around to connecting the lights and so forth. As you can see, this is what it's going to look like in the back. You know, I got the park lights on, or when you walk up the welcome lights, it'll come on the same way. So this is the back side of it, and come around towards the front. Got him in the front. You know, so that's what it's looking like right there. The thing about it is that the funny part about it, I'm gonna get a breakdown on the color wiring and stuff like that, but it was so funny about the back. It was so strange. And on this side, which is the passenger side, the wires that's here, the hot one, you know, are going to the brake light. You have two plugs. You have the small one and the big one. You're going to go into the small plug, which is going to have a red and a green, and it's going to be a pair of it, pair of red and pair of green. Now the pair that you're going to use is going to be the top one, meaning that if you look at your connector, the top part of the connector that slides, that got a groove on the top part, there's a part there's the two lines you're gonna use. So the thing about that is that on this side, which is the passenger side, the red would be your hot and your green would be your ground, right? So me going over here now on the driver's side, and I'm looking at the same wires, you know, the two on the top, you know, of the connector, which is the smaller connector. You got the big one, you got a smaller one. It might be different for the one with the LEDs. So this is just with the halogen bulbs like I got. So now on this side here, now you have a red and you got a brown, or if you want to say beige. Now I'm thinking that the red is the hot, you know, not checking it, which I should have done with my tester. So it's always good to verify with your tester. You put your park lights on, and you come back, you take your tester and check to see which one is hot. I didn't, because I thought like the red would have been hot on that side too, but that was not the case. On this side, the beige was the hot and the red was the negative. So don't know why, just to let you all know that's what it is on this side. You know what I mean? So it's not the same on both sides. Like I was thinking like, okay, the red is the hot. No, you know, so that's how I got it, as you can see. Showing pretty nice, because after I connected, I'm like, what's going on? I couldn't figure out, like, you know, I mean, not that I couldn't figure it out, I was trying to figure out like why this one are coming on. I thought this, you know, connection came loose or whatever, but it wasn't. I decided to go straight to the source, take it apart and test my wires. So on this side here, on driver's side, for the halogen bulbs, and this is a 22, so 21 to 23 should be the same. I think 24 might be the same. I don't know about 24s, but what you want to do, like I said, on this side here, the power for your lights would be, the beige would be a positive and your red would be your negative. That's what's working for me on here. And repeat it again on this side here, and this is just the back, we're not talking about the front, we're just the back. So this side here, we got the red as the hot and the green as the negative. So I get the info on the two on the front. The two, I think I have some other videos on that. On this front here, the easiest way to get to that, you want to get this bulb right here, right, which is your park. You don't need to take off the headlights. What you'd have to do, let me see, let me get my, okay, no, I could see a little bit, not really. Behind here, you got your liner. So you got a screw down here and one down there. It's like two screws here. You take those two screws off and you could pull that liner to the side. You reach your hands up in here and then you could grab that bulb, turn it to the side and pull it down, right? So once you pull it down, you hang about further, about all the way down here somewhere. Then you could just easily take your tester, put it to the chassis or ground. I got like one of those testers, and then turn your park lights on and test to see which one out of the two is your positive. and the other one is going to be a negative. So that's how I got this one here. I'll try to add it on the pictures that I have, if it could add on to this video. Like I said, I'm not into that like how a lot of people could edit and add all this other stuff. I can't. I'll try to. If not, I'll just do a separate video with it. But that's how you could get these two right here. But this is what you want to go after. You know, you don't have to take off your headlights. You'll be wasting your time doing that. Do not do that. Like I said, you got two screws down here. You take them off, one on each side, and then pull that liner back. Once you pull that liner back, you get reach your hands up in here and twist the bulb, and it'll come out. All right, so for now, this is what it's looking like at night. I'm pleased with it. I don't have a problem with it. I was gonna make it white. I didn't. I chose to go ahead and go with the amber, which would match with right here. You could also go with the white, bring it out, but you know, I feel like the amber would let it look right. Other than that, any other questions, feel free to ask me. I will do another video I got to do on the fenders to show on the side, so I might try to do that another day. As for now, take care, be safe, subscribe, and share. Thank you.